Taking a look at the stats, it's obvious. I mean, we shot the ball well. Any team that shoots, makes 15 threes, the chances are very good that they're going to win the game. And, I mean, it's happened to us this season against us, and we haven't hit that many threes in a couple games. So it was nice to finally make shots, especially on the road. And it's nice to see Corey Lowe, shoot a better percentage. He was shooting pretty poorly. I think it was 13 for 51 or something like that. And for him to shoot 7 for 10, I'm sure Coach Martin and staff weren't expecting that explosion. And sometimes you hope and you wish that it happens, and it finally did. We did some good things. We did some good things today. I think we were prepared to play. We were ready to play a very good Marist team, and they are good. But again, when you shoot, you shoot better from three than you do the foul line. It's something to be said there. And Marist has guys out. I mean, if we would have played them with a full team, it would have been a much different game. I got a lot of respect for Coach Martin and his staff and his players, and I know RJ very well. I know Kasim very well. I coached Kasim for 2 years. I know RJ from Bloomfield Tech, same school. So they're going to be a very good team, and they play hard. They never gave up. They never gave up. We would go on a little bit of a run. They would come back. They played to the very end there, and that's a credit to Coach Martin and his staff.
Again, the three-point shooting, they shoot 60% in the first half, and you guys outbeat, I think it's 65%. What do you expect? Was that the game plan all along, to come out shooting threes, and obviously you make a bunch of them?
We have talented guys who can make threes that haven't made them this year. Our non-conference schedule has been pretty difficult, and there's a lot of reasons why. And they're playing a lot of minutes. Well, we lost our big man again, who's Valdez, who's been starting. So it was. I didn't anticipate making 15 threes. I anticipated being a close game and maybe trying to steal it by one at the end, to be honest, because I knew I know Coach Martin, man. I know they're tough. I watched them on tape. I watched the Ryder game. I thought that was one of their best games of the year. They played great defense. They made big shots, and I think we deflated them a little bit by making so many shots. And it hurts. It hurts sometimes. It hurts a team's psyche, and we've been on the other end of that. And it's tough to get out of it, but they did. They kept playing hard.
You think the success of the threes today was the fact that you had better looks maybe today than you've had in the past?
You know what? It's something that we've worked on all week. We had a full week off to get some guys healthy. No, I don't think so. I think our guys took the same shots that they were taking in the last 9 games. Today we just happened to make them. We actually came to shoot around today. We weren't going to. I think that might have helped us. We got used to the gym. We got used to the depth perception around the gym. We got used to the rims a little bit. Usually at 7:30, I want these guys to sleep in, get the rest. But I talked to my staff. I talked to the captains, and they were like, "Hey, let's change it up a little bit. Let's go shoot." And we did, and I think it paid some dividends.
Coach, at this point of the season, are you pretty confident where you are as the year ends going into schedule?
Not yet. Not yet. We're progressing in the right direction. We got to get better defensively. I see almost 50% from the floor. That's not going to win in the America East or Mount St. Mary's or Dayton. We got to do better defensively. Our transition defense needs to get better. And hopefully, we get a little bit more healthier. We got another guy back at home, Scott Britton, trying to recover from a concussion. So it would be nice to get a full team to see where this team could really go. But if this is what we have right now, we still got a ways to go. Because you got to prepare for not making 15 threes. You got to prepare for maybe making 6 or 7, and getting stops and playing great defense and diving and taking charges. And I didn't think we did enough of that today. Anything else?
Good.
Great.
Thanks, Coach.
Hey,
Congratulations.
everybody have a great